or search for it in your app.
Might be an empty stadium, but this will be very intense, as all the games have been. It seems almost impossible to believe, but Inter have had so many problems over the last decade. They haven't won a trophy. Rediscover some goal-scoring form. D'Ambrosio here doing the covering back on the right-hand side. And the Sevilla players didn't like the look of that one bit. It's Lukaku who's going to take on Diego Carlos, who's already given away 2 penalties in this competition in the last 2 rounds. And that might be another one.
Well, the referee's got a yellow card in his hand. For me, that has to be a red, because there's no intention at all to play the football. He's grabbed him, and his 34th goal for Inter this season, his debut season up there now with the great Ronaldo. Great penalty, little stutter, and then just puts it in the corner. Fantastic penalty. He won the penalty, and he stuck it away. 1-0 Inter.
Suso to lay it wide. Navas to get an informed looking cross in, and De Vrij had to get his balance just to... Jordan lays it back. Navas plays it in, and there's the equalising goal. And the decision to play Luke de Jong has paid off, because he's come up with a near post header. Some start here, 1-1 already.
What a start to the game. Luke de Jong making that run across the near post. Possession-based football. They go behind, but they're still composed in the way they play, patient.
Suso. Ocampos didn't get hold of it, not really. Picked a lovely ball to Barella. 1 or 2 claims there for a handball by Inter. And the referee should not really be allowing the Inter players to gather around the referee. That isn't supposed to happen, but
sure he does.
Well, it was him again, wasn't it? There's a check over on that. Yeah, the former Real Madrid and Spain, and Antonio Conte's got a yellow card for his history on Exxon for the first time. Good ball in, and D'Ambrosio had got into a good position. That Martinez goes alone, he's still got it too, and goes down in the penalty area. I think really Ashley Young trying to find
against Wolves, and Inter has got 25 headed goals this season, here more than any other side in Europe, so they are good, from crosses and from set pieces as well. But
Gagliardini this time, and once again D'Ambrosio might be a bit of a journeyman kind of player when you look at his record. Signed 6 years ago from Torino. He helped to keep the man in charge of Sevilla. Rebuilt his reputation. Remember, he was fired as coach of Spain. Here it is again. Towards that back post, and a brilliant header in again from de Jong. He's got them both, and that was a soaring effort to put Sevilla 2-1 up here. They've come from behind again. Sensational header.
Just look at the movement from de Jong. I tell you what an unbelievable header. The leap, and he guides it with power, and it curled. Went towards the ball, spun around, and then was unmarked, and he had the power in the header.
The players hovered over that free kick. Brozovic takes it towards the back post, and there's an equaliser. It's Godin arriving on the back post with a header. Another big goal for the veteran Uruguayan. Extraordinary night. Suso again for Sevilla, who've won every time they've been in. Suso just left the ball behind, and Gagliardini. And that might be a yellow card, I think, for that challenge there. Yeah, it will be.
Yeah, Banega knew.
Once again, Banega to take it. Looking for Ocampos, same header! Tipped over the bar. That was a carbon copy of the goal that they scored against Wolves, only it didn't go in the back.
What a first half. Looking forward to the second.
We're about 5,500 down on that. Strength in depth. Picked up by Banega in midfield for Sevilla, but the play is just going to be pulled back here. Bada. Looking to get the better of Godin, he did too, and thumped it into the side netting. Well, that's probably the right idea to trot. Here he is on the ball again now. Behind here. Flag stayed down, Lukaku! Brilliant save, a vital one. Not the first in these knockout stages from Yassine Bono.
Brilliant save. Lukaku was, you know, the flag didn't go up. Obviously they have to wait.
Position, he's there now. Wave back on by the referee. Martinez towards Barella. Martinez was just caught a bit late. There will be a free kick here. Navas, off on one of those twinkle-toed runs of his, just stopped in his tracks, and trick, of course, it is towards that back post. And it's turned into the back of the net as well. Sevilla are ahead again. Diego Carlos, who was the villain at one end, is the hero at the other one. Spectacular bicycle kick, it deflected and in, and Sevilla, the specialists of the Europa League, lead again here.
Wow, you've got to say, what a goal. Strapping on your right leg, whether it's your thigh or your hamstring. Ball goes in and just...
Eriksson played on that. That probably will settle the whole thing. Banega plays it in there. This time it's Koundé, the defender. Only towards Lukaku. And then Sanchez off the line by Koundé. Alexis Sanchez with nearly his first touch. Very, very nearly scored.
Oh, what a game. Wonderful defending. Wonderful.
Of course.